Park in Miami. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Miami Marlins. It's Marlins baseball on the show next. Andrew Heaney gets the starting assignment for the Fish in this matchup. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, he's coming off an outing where he couldn't get out of the 5th inning. You know, 5th inning is that deciding inning for any pitcher. He was so frustrated he couldn't get through the 5th. And to make it worse and compound the matter, he got the loss. So this outing right here, if he's able to dig deep, we'll see him pitch well.
Leading off
here's Starling Marte. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Marte.
And the first pitch is taken for ball 1 as we're underway tonight in South Florida. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, this is the club that's in the middle of the season now, and we've been watching them up and down. They're in 3rd place. They got to get on a roll because you got to track 2 teams down now. Kind of put themselves in a situation where can't lose many games moving forward.
A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, Matt, I'm going to be paying close attention to Starling Marte. This guy has world-class speed, guys. He can fly. I love watching him run. So if you like watching a guy take over a game with his legs, he's your guy.
Evan Longoria comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Temperature here at game time, a comfortable 75 degrees tonight. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Well, Matt, Rusty Valentine, don't you love that name, by the way? Hey, look, he likes to call tall zone. He's going to go up high, and he's going to call it on the knees. On the corners, he's a little tighter. But if you go up and down, you're going to get a call from Rusty.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Again, he sends it out of play. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Slow roller back to the mound. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Batting 3rd, shortstop, Jung-Ho Kang.
And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Kang. First chance for him here in the top of the 1st with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Grounded to short. Ozuna is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. Now the Marlins will see what they can do. No score. Tyler Leonard is the man on the mound for the Pirates in this contest. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, he's been really good. He's got 2 wins in the last 3 starts. His team's had an opportunity to be in the game deep and late, and he's walked away, like I said, with 2 wins. So let's see if he's able to get 3 wins in 4 starts after this outing.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the 1st.
Right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, what a way to start a road trip, right? I mean, game 1 of the road trip, you win by 1 run, and now you come for game 2, and you just build off of that. You feel good that you won the game on the road, and now you continue to try to keep that streak alive.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. Marcell Ozuna will be next. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
balls, 1 strike.
Chopped weakly to the left. Oh, and Longoria can't handle it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Batting second.
Here's Marcell Ozuna, and you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. Here's the first pitch to him. A high fastball is in there. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Nobody out, runner on first. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. Time now for a glance at the Marlins lineup card in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, I think this offense really needs to see more improvement from Adrian Beltray. Over the last 10 games, he's driven in only 3 runs. That's not the kind of production you expect from a guy hitting in the middle of the order. He's had some opportunities. He just hasn't cashed in.
Stepping into the box, Gary Sheffield. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Runners on first with 1 down. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
8-game streak. He's swinging the bat really well.
First baseman, Jose Abreu.
Stepping into the box, Jose Abreu. He comes in currently tied for 3rd in home runs on the team. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Well, Matt, this is a situation in last night's game. They didn't do a very good job driving in runs. Now, in this game, you capitalize on it. You grow from your mistakes and be able to come back and deliver in this one here.
The 0-1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away.
Well, that one's going to load the bases up. They held the runner up. They're really looking for a big inning right here, trying to get a big strike out of the next 2 hitters coming up.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltray, as he'll fall behind here as he goes after a fastball that might have been out of the zone. It's strike 1. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. Oh, and 1. Here it comes. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Another 2-2 offering. And a strike 3 called. My gracious, what a pitch with the bases loaded, and there are 2 away now.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Now in the box, Ivan Rodriguez. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. First offering on its way. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Clemente is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Marlins leave all 3, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Josh Bell the next to hit. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Here it comes. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. One and one. Here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores, but man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself. He stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Junior Lake standing in as he'll take a look at ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
A runner at first with no outs here.
That's
ball 2.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Hit well on the ground to first. And he tries to go to a knee to block it, but it's by him down the right field line.
Back-to-back hits, and now the inning is set up. They're trying to put the first run on the board, so you can bunt, move them up. Now you're second and third. You may draw the infield in, or if they sit back, get the easy ground ball, and you pick up the first run of the game. But it's all set up with those back-to-back singles, and now you can do whatever you want to do with the rest of the inning.
So coming to the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. First pitch coming. Here it is. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And this is fouled at the plate. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
None out. Runners at first and second. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
3-1 count, first and second. A lot of things can be happening here. I wonder if the runners start, but more importantly, get a pitch you can drive.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Bell rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner scores from second. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 3 homers and 14 driven in. Here's the pitch. Out of play. A couple of men in scoring position here with none down. Very weakly on the ground. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Batting 8th. Right fielder.
Digging in, Roberto Clemente. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Cardinals sin, Cardinals sin. You got an open base with the pitcher on the on-deck circle, and you let him get a base hit. That just can't happen.
Into the box now, Tyler Leonard. Now a bunt attempt here, and they'll just tag him out along the first base line.
Hey, sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt down right there. And sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
Into the box, Starling Marte. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Clemente is on his way home. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Well, we've already had some hard-hit balls in the first 2 innings here, and here's another one. Absolutely jumped off his bat and into the outfield, bringing another run home here in the early going.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. 4 runs here in this half inning. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. To 2-2 now.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Squared that one up just a little late. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Man, it's been a long inning. He's grinding through it. Look, he's got an open base, and any other time I'd say maybe pitch around him, but you can clearly see this inning's taking its toll on him right now.
Here's the payoff pitch. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Now batting, shortstop.
He almost got him to commit there. As we take another look at it in slow motion, he comes awfully close to breaking that plane, but he was able to hold back. Strong wrist, and he gets a trip to first because of it.
In now, Jung Ho Gong, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Just a bit low, ball 3.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Bell. He singled his last time up. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
This is a pivotal inning right here, and a pivotal at bat for me. I mean, you already got runs on the board. You got a chance here now with 2 outs. You get a big hit here, you can break the game open and basically say bye-bye to the defense.
Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. Off of one leg, in the hole, falling away. That is pure magic. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Martin Prado now, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Martin Prado.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is in the air out to right. Clemente is right there, and it's a very quick out, number 1.
Well, let's take a look at the Buccos defense, brought to you by Majestic. And behind the plate, Yadier Molina. See all that gold? He's wearing it for a reason. He can frame it, he can catch it, he can call the game. He's got great footwork to make the throws. You better be careful if you lead off first base. He'll stray down there and drill you. He'll get you. He will. I'm telling you. He'll pick you off.
In is Christian Yelich. He begins this one with the 4th best batting average in the National League. First pitch on its way. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Gone onto the grass. 2 down.
Batting ninth, pitcher Andrew Heaney.
So striding in, Andrew Heaney. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Now the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
And another foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Miami down in order. They're down 4-0. Striding into the box, Junior Lake. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
Junior Lake.
First offering on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Well, Matt, it's early in the game. I know that, but that is already their 6th hit as they lead off this inning right here to get it going again. They are swinging the bats.
d'Arnaud.
Standing in now, Travis d'Arnaud, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first, and the runner back safely. Nobody out, runner on first. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you could tell these things and exploit them.
Into the box now, Yadier Molina, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And the throw's in fact dropped. The set and the 1-0 pitch. On the move is Lake. There to take it is Abreu, and that's out number 2. And he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your unassisted double play. So a good job for him there to bounce back after giving up 4 last time around. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Pirates 4 and the Marlins nothing. Back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, and leading off the inning, the big right-handed slugger, Giancarlo Stanton. First delivery to him on the way. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. One and one.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Look into Molina, now the 1-1. And he just misses with a curveball. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game. And the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
2-2 count. Here it comes. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Marcell Ozuna is on deck. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up, or he can really hurt you.
Here's Marcell Ozuna, 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set. Here it comes. Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at 2. There's one. Return throw is in time. And what do you know? They do get the double play.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk.
Sheffield.
Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
Stepping in now, Gary Sheffield, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will get foul for strike 2.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And he is into second with a 2-out double. So some life with 2 away as he's into second with the opposite field double. And as you have a look there at the Marlins leaderboard, you can see he currently ranks second in that department. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. A great opportunity for him here in a run scoring spot now following the 2-out double. He's set and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Ready with the 0-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And Longoria will make the catch to retire the side. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Striding in once again, Roberto Clemente. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Roberto Clemente.
First pitch on its way. chopped foul over towards the dugout.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs in only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
0-1 pitch on its way. This is line to left. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Into the box, Tyler Leonard. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1.
Well, there's a strike looking, but you know what? They've been so patient. They're leading in this game, I think, because of their discipline at the plate. They're not swinging at balls out of the zone.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Lifted into center field. Yelich is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Starling Marte.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Starling Marte. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Hard hit to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Pirates, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Ready for another chance? Adrian Beltray comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 29.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
3-1. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
2 good inside fastballs right there. Now he's sitting 0-2. I think he's probably going to have to protect the inside. I'd give him a curveball in the dirt and see if he chases it.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Marte is under it. 1 out.
Now batting, catcher, Ivan Rodriguez.
Digging in to try it again, Ivan Rodriguez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he gets ahead 0-1. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And that misses 1-1. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. This one's down to third. Up with it is Longoria. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The batter, number 14, second baseman,
Martin Prado now 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the 3 go the Marlins. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Digging in once again, Evan Longoria comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Evan Longoria.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Gung. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0 pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
First baseman, number 55.
Well, now the Miami manager's up out of the dugout and on his way out to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. Mike Montgomery is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Mike Montgomery.
Josh Bell the next to hit. His head-to-head history with Montgomery, he's 1 for 2. He also has 1 home run. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And there's ball 1. First and second here with nobody out. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
1 and 2.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And that one stayed too low apparently. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
None out, runners at first and second. Hot shot to third. To Prado for one. On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play.
Gotta love that out of your reliever, right? The first batter he faces, he gets to roll over into a double play. Pulled the right string that time, Skip.
Junior Lake standing in, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Comes set, and the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1 left for Pittsburgh, but they're in front 4-0. In is Christian Yelich. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Lays off 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Now here's the pitch. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Montgomery.
So digging in now, Mike Montgomery. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. From the belt, the pitch. And the pitcher is in fact bunting here as he puts this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
The right fielder, number 27, Giancarlo Stanton.
Ready once again, Giancarlo Stanton. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. Right over the middle, knee high. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
After that single, now we're first and third. This is where he's got to bear down. I love the shutout, but this is going to be one of those times. If he gets it, it's going to be in this inning that decides it.
Standing in now, Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Gary Sheffield will be next. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Marte has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now.
The left fielder, number 10.
Ready for another shot now. Gary Sheffield. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And he misses 2-1.
I think he wanted that pitch right there, but you know what? He's been throwing the ball real well tonight, and he's been getting a lot of favorable calls from the umpire too.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. In to score, the runner from third. Stanton rounds the corner and is headed home. The tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run. Marlins get a run on the RBI double. 5 innings complete. It's now a 4-1 game. Ready for another shot now. Travis d'Arnaud. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
d'Arnaud.
Here's the pitch. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Here it comes, 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. On the ground up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
That's just a great baseball play. The pitcher executed his pitch, but the hitter was better, stayed with it, got a ball down, and drove it through.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. In there, a base hit. Throw won't get him.
Well, the hit and run was on right there, and the runner running to second base on the steal. I thought he might go to third base. The ball ended up in the outfield. I guess he didn't feel comfortable. That's why he pulled up.
In now, Roberto Clemente, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. The 0-1 pitch. And he lays off for ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. In the dirt here.
1-2.
Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a liner, but foul. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound.
Well, that's one of those unique plays. So many things happening. An aggressive first baseman, he goes and gets the ball.
Pitcher.
And now it's a foot race between the pitcher and the batter beat him.
Stepping up to the plate, Tyler Leonard. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
Here comes the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
The 1-2 is a breaking ball. They can't find the zone, and it's even at 2.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Tight spot. Bases loaded. Nobody out. And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded.
Now, I know he struck out there, but for a pitcher, that's a pretty solid at bat. Anytime you can make an opposing pitcher out there work and throw quite a few more extra pitches, that's a quality AB in my book.
Ready for another chance? Starling Marte. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. The 0-1 on its way. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Here comes another 0-2. And a strike 3 called. My gracious, what a pitch with the bases loaded, and there are 2 away now.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Couple of walks for him thus far. Longoria waiting on the 1-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Swing and a liner. Oh, and this deflects right off him. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Digging in and looking for more, Jung-Ho Kang. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
It's moments like this as a pitcher when you feel the whole world is against you. You're already in hot water with the bases loaded, so it doesn't make life any easier when you're not getting calls that you think you should.
Here it comes, 1-0. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the bases loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Here it is. 3-0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
And it's times like these that a pitcher feels awfully lonely. I can see why he didn't want to be too aggressive. Last thing he wants to do is give up a grand slam to a dangerous hitter, but walking in a run is painful too. And here he is again, still with the bases loaded.
Digging in to try it again, Josh Bell. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, not fooled one bit by the changeup as he smokes this one to deep left field. That one will not be coming back. A home run. So he will touch him all on the grand slam. Number 17 for him on the season as they push this lead up to 9 now.
Matt, I didn't know if that ball was going to be able to stay fair. Hit the foul pole, and now you get the grand slam. That makes it almost even more exciting, the fact that we had to sit there and see if it was going to stay fair or foul.
Stepping in now, Junior Late.
Junior Late.
As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there, and it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4.
Right about now, the manager's questioning his decision to bring this guy in. If you can't trust a reliever to throw strikes, you can't trust him at all. We'll see if he comes to get him sooner than later.
Ready once again, Travis d'Arnaud. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First offering on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. That's wide. 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
The 2-0 on the way. Ground ball left side. Backhanded. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. So they strike for 6 in the inning as there's the big blow. The grand slam home run. Bottom of the 6th coming up. It's the Bucks 10 and the Marlins 1. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Into the windup and the pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. On its way is pitch number 75. Back up the middle. d'Arnaud ranging up the middle, and a rather easy first out.
The third baseman, number 29, Adrian Beltray.
Stepping into the box, Adrian Beltray. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch on its way. A fastball that just misses inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
One out, nobody on. Ball line fouled as that'll get over the Marlins dugout.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
He'll try again, 1-2. And tough fastball to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2 and 2 now.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
This is line to left, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
The catcher,
Now at the plate,
3,
Ivan Rodriguez. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
0-1 pitch on its way. In the dirt, and now let's see. And they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. 2 out, nobody on. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed. And with that, the side is retired. Marlins down quietly. They're down 9. It's 10-1. Welcome back to South Florida. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
Fouled off into the seats behind first. The 0-2 to Molina. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Therefore it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Roberto Clemente. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Swing and a line drive, but foul. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Grounder down the line at third. And this is going to get by Beltray down the line. A fair ball. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
The pitcher, number 25.
Now at the plate, Tyler Leonard. He comes in 0-for-2 thus far. Chopped weakly to the right. Abreu takes it in. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Center fielder number 6.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Starling Marte. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And this one gets away. And he will score from third. A daring move as he scores on what ought to be called a wild pitch. Now the pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Another try at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. On the ground to the left side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So 1 run here, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Time to get up and stretch here in Miami. It's the Pirates 11 and the Marlins 1. Martin Prado now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Martin Prado.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. That misses. 2-0. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run. A solo shot here to left. 3rd home run for him on the year, but they're going to need a few more here as they're still well behind.
Well, they're not there yet, but a solo homer to lead off the inning will do wonders for any team's confidence. We'll see if the next few batters can continue the comeback effort here. Just need to string some good at-bats together now.
Now batting
in is Christian Yelich.
Christian.
As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And now a pitch on the way. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to first. So a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Pitcher Mike.
Eduardo Escobar will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 7, Eduardo Escobar.
Fastball in there for a called strike. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. The windup and the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball one.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
The 1-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Just foul. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a liner, but this is going to get foul. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last two guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I like that. That's great 2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific area. You don't get it, you take it.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Here's Marcell Ozuna as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 0-1. Hard hit ball towards the hole, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Well, let me explain to you why they held him up. I mean, you get the runner on second base, you get the base hit, but when you're down by as much as they are, you can't force another out right there in that situation.
Now here's the Pirates manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So his final line will show 6 2/3 innings pitched. He was very effective out there, no doubt. Drew Hutchison enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Drew Hutchison.
Into the box now, Gary Sheffield, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Here it comes, 1-0. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Looking to minimize the damage here. 2-1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. A shot down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch, and that slider's almost in the dirt.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Hard hit ball to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Marlins forced to settle for 1. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Bucks out in front, 11-2. David Phelps enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
David Phelps.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. His past batting line against David Phelps. He's got 5 base hits in 18 at-bats. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
He's already got 2 walks in this game, and that ball right there, another ball. So we may see them kind of nibbling and pitching around him. He might be taking walks all game.
Hit hard to the right, but foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting, shortstop, Jung-Ho Kang.
Digging in once again, Jung-Ho Kang. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Down the third baseline. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Pirates, first baseman.
And now we're going to have a delay as some nitwit has jumped over the railing and is running around in right field. And of course we will not show this to you, but suffice to say that local security has got him surrounded, and he can look forward to spending the rest of this evening in the cooler. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Josh Bell. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Here it comes. And he'll lay off the fastball down low. It's 2-1 now. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
He's right on that breaking ball. That's pretty good timing right there, especially falling up after a fastball.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Junior Lake would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Stepping in, Junior Lake. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. From the stretch. And he takes ball 1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
2 out with the man at first. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. From the belt, the pitch. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Throw over to the bag, and the runner back easily. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. The 2-2 one more time. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Pirates leave one, and it remains an 11-2 ball game. Into the box now, Jose Abreu. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Jose Abreu.
Into the windup and the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And somewhat apropos for a game here in Florida, we'll have a quick stoppage as they attend to a beach ball that's made its way onto the field. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to first by Longoria is right there for the first out.
The third baseman, number 29, Adrian Beltray.
Now at the plate, Adrian Beltran. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Oh, forget about this one. Ba-ba-booey. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So a solo home run off the bat of Adrian Beltray. 12 home runs for him now thus far, as it's now down to an 8-run ball game.
Well, some people would say this homer is wasted because they're down so big tonight, but I'm not one of them. I think anything you can build on and take into the next game is valuable, and at least they're still battling.
The catcher, number
Standing
3.
in now, Ivan Rodriguez. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Hey, it's really important to be a second baseman and have some athletic ability. And how about this right here? He goes up high to snag this line drive that was definitely headed to the outfield for a base hit.
Into the box, Martin Prado. Swing and a liner. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors and no one left on base. We've played 8 full. Pirates on top, 11-3. The famous neon lights of Ocean Drive in Miami Beach. Welcome back to Baseball on the Show. At the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. First pitch of the at-bat. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Well, Matt, he's really been struggling recently, but this is the third hit of the game right here. Maybe we're seeing signs that he's really going to start to come out of it and maybe stay out of it.
Stepping in now, Yadier Molina. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. A runner at first with no outs here. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Making the play over there is Abreu for the first out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
In now, Roberto Clemente, as he'll take a look at ball one. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Here it comes, 1-0. A high fastball is in there. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
David Peralta will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 7, David Peralta.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. Batting average down in the low 210s. 7 homers and 14 driven in. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Yelich is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1 left for Pittsburgh. They're still in command, however. It's 11-3. Brandon Kinsler comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Brandon Kinsler.
Settling in now, Christian Yelich. Starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Lifetime against Brandon Kinsler. He's 1 for 2. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. He's got it 1 away.
The pitcher, number 36.
D.
Your
Gordon
attention, please.
will move into the on-deck
Bench
circle
hitting
now
for
to
the
try to
Marlins.
get something started
Number
here
9.
with 1 gone in the inning.
Gordon.
Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. Enters play here at 279, 3 homers and 15 RBIs. 0-1, here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Three and 1. Don't go too far. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton gets his shot next. 1 out, nobody on. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. He's set, and the payoff pitch. Ground ball right side. Gets dirty and gloves it. Not in time. If that was anybody else running down the line, he'd have had him.
Fielder number 27, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. The second for 1, on to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Hey, how about that play to end this thing? That's what you call the icing on the cake, cherry on top of the sundae. Exclamation point. I love it.
11-3 the final score in this contest. Tyler Leonard with his 4th
Here now
win
is
this
our final
season.
line score
Andrew
tonight
Heaney
for the
was only able to